Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Little golf course rescue here, and we're giving you the little calm before the storm. These are two greens. We're on the par 5 that one green was eliminated in order to make room for two. And we're going to take a quick look here at what happens under the dirt before we get to grass. Now, they were already finish shaped by Slick, our head shaper on this project. And if I pan over here, you can take a look. This is a greens core, okay, that the pea gravel has been put into place. Stakes are still in place to show the elevations, okay, and it's going to be ready for greens mix. Greens mix will be going in showing the same elevations. But calm before the storm is because we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll pan all the way around. There's 13 pieces of equipment right here working. That's the calm before the storm. I've been on a lot of projects where you can get things done with 1 or 2 pieces of equipment, so this is quite unique to see this many pieces of equipment all at one time. And these right here are the smaller end dumps. And the reason why primarily that you have so many pieces of equipment is because this job is under the gun. They're trying to get it done as quickly as possible. Southwest Florida has a limited window in order to get grass in the ground in order for it to grow and still be open in time this fall. So they're under the gun. We only have a couple holes yet to finish. So this is why there's so many pieces of equipment. Now as I pan around here and get a look at this other green on the other side there, you can see they're putting the drains in right now, so it hasn't been quite filled up with pea gravel. But if you take a look over there, you can see how the drains are going in. They use 4-inch perforated pipes, similar to what you find in a septic field type system. It's the same thing. It's the drainage which is underneath they're creating porosity in the soil. And as I pan around here, we'll take a look at this quite unique bunker. Okay, very unique sides and everything to it. In the past, we've used tractors and special types of floats which drag the faces down to try and get that unique look that the architects are looking for. But in this case, we're dealing with modern equipment and everything's really fast. So instead of having guys down there with the rakes, which they will use, you know, for the final things, but what they're using now for this, if we can pan over on the other side, one of these track mini excavators, this Takeuchi, has what's called a knuckle bucket on it. And what it is instead of just digging normally, it's able to turn the bucket sideways. So with that being said, what it does here, a lot of the labor work which was done to finish these faces in the past can now be done by machine. So they put one gentleman in there who is also a shaper, and he is able to go on in and redefine these faces really nice and flatten the bottoms down. So, but this is a very high budget redesign, and this is also a very high budget maintenance golf course. As you can see by the faces in these bunkers, you will have high sand and you will have high grass, and low grasses in some places. So it's a mixture of both. Most of these bunkers, if not all of them, will all have to be fly mode. And fly mode is a hovering mower which doesn't have any wheels on it, in which a person stands on the top, and it's all done by hand. So when you look at bunkers like this, high budget, high budget, high budget. Everything is determined by your project, by your budget. Not only the budget for construction, but your budget for maintenance. If you plan on having a low maintenance golf course, this right here is virtually impossible for you. This takes a lot of dollars to maintain this. So, but once again, calm before the storm. We're panning back around here. We're looking at 13 different pieces of equipment just up here by the green in order to tackle this project. My dozer's back up there by the tee. We just finished up the ladies' tee. All the tees are done on this hole. We're going to be moving on to another tee complex this morning. Almost done. 1 or 2 tee complexes left, and irrigation's coming right down behind these guys. You can see they're already up to where they're at. So this is what happens underneath the grass, and bringing it to you live here. Another quick episode, bringing it to you from Moose Sauger. Talking to you later.